Welcome back to Franchise Hockey Manager 9 with the San Jose Sharks rebuild. If you're last with us, there was a lot that happened in the last episode. If you weren't able to watch it, I would suggest watching it. There's a lot of trades that we managed to do. I'll get into it in a little bit. But yeah, it was insane. Our team has now taken a little bit of a new shape, but we managed to do what we thought they were going to be able to do from the get-go. Or I don't know if we thought that it was going to be able to happen, but transaction wise, we are going to go with signings first. Start from the bottom. Managed to get Jack Hughes. We paid whatever it cost for him. 11.75 million a year. So he is now our highest paid player. We might have pulled a Leafs with a Tavares trade here, but we had to. It just seemed like we had to. Benchy, I'm pretty sure, was on our team anyways. We ended up sending him on loan. Got a couple prospects here. Gerwin as well. Debo, basically for the AHL team. We end up signing a bunch of players as well for the AHL team. Oh no, this is just camp invites. Okay, and then we end up signing free agents just for a little bit more depth. Brought back Kieran Poulin. He played with us last year, so we managed to sign him. He was on a tryout with another team as well, so we picked a couple guys that had tryouts. I'm sure some of them might get claimed in the waivers, but we will see. Trade-wise, though, this is much more filled than what normally it is. We end up saying goodbye to Smechnikov as soon as we end up getting Hughes because we valued one a little bit more than the other. Smechnikov was just injured all the time, so it didn't really make any sense. We ended up getting the rights to Levesque, a fourth rounder, and a third rounder. So not really much. I mean, scouting wise, he is a 3-star. He was picked. Where was he picked? Okay, I don't even see where he was picked. But whatever. We ended up grabbing this guy. I think it says on his. He was picked. Oh, first round. 13th overall. But either way, doesn't matter. We managed to just do it because we wanted kind of a little bit of a prospect. Then we got rid of Zach Peltier, who was our backup. I think he might have even been in AHL last year. Yeah, more so in the AHL. We just didn't see an option for him to start, and teams always need goalies. So we managed to get 2 first rounders from them. I think after the draft. Is it after the draft? Yeah, I think just after the draft. Yeah, just after the draft, I think. We end up getting trading away Karente, Crummy, Vavlov, a bunch of prospects just to get Mikluski, who's now going to be sitting in our system. He looks really good. So hopefully we'll have him in the next couple years. Then we end up getting the rights to Pearsall. We gave up Rimpinen, who was another backup. I think he actually backed us up though. Cannon Rourke, who was a first rounder. Defense maybe 2021. Hanak and a 5th rounder for the rights to Pearsall, who looks also like he could be alright. He has 5-star potential. But yeah, they don't value that much on I guess 1.5 stars. That much. He was grabbed in the 15th, I think, of this year. No, 15th of last year. So I don't know. He just looked good for us. I think he'll be good, but most likely we probably end up trading him away anyways at some point. We got rid of Berkeley Catton because he just wanted too much money. We ended up getting rid of Roberts, who we really liked, Sider, and Gavin Hayes for the one Quinn Hughes. So we managed to have all 3 Hughes brothers together, which is also extremely exciting for me. Hopefully it's exciting for you guys as well. Um, but yeah, that was like the icing on the cake. I didn't even know that we could get him, but Moritz Seider's contract was a bit too much, so we also had to kind of balance that out as well. I do like Jeremiah Roberts. His physical ability was pretty good. He was in our AHL team. Didn't really get to crack our roster that much. He kind of just sat on like the third, fourth line. Um, but yeah, he has been extended for 3 years as well. I don't know. I thought we extended him before we traded him, but who knows? And then a couple other ones. We got rid of Chabot to kind of make room for it. Matthews, Mercic, so bunch of players for Ethan Weber and the rights to Dave Parson, who looks like he could be all right. He looks good defensively. We just need more two-way players in our system. Last year had 26 points in 33 games, 88 grade. So hopefully he can build on that. And then Ethan Weber, who again, two-way defenseman. We just need more of a defensive pairing. His passing, getting open, all that kind of stuff seems like it's decent. And he did come off a 35-point, 68 game. He did rate 66, so hopefully we can maintain that rating. We gave up Celebrini and a fourth. I think his contract was coming up. Yeah, well, no, we had him for 1.3. I think it was just trying to make sure he had space. Also, getting rid of a center kind of made sense. Then we ended up getting Mike or Millard Williams, who was a Hobie Baker. Oh, nominated for Hobie Baker. He was predicted to be the first pick. He was the first pick. So we ended up trading away that for the first picks as well. He does look like he could come in immediately. Which year was that though? He was the first pick 2 years ago. So he hasn't really seen anything. But hopefully, I think he could have started for us anyways, but hopefully that ends up helping. So we then swapped some of our picks for later picks because 2023 seems like it's a lot better than this year. So we gave up even Dagenstein, which I did like. Rotondi as well for a 2031 pick. And then we just got rid of Gerwing, who we ended up signing, but I don't know, apparently he's pissing off everyone, so we decided to let him go. Looks like we still have probably around a couple million in the cap anyways. I did just see Lekermacki is available, so I kind of do want to see that. None of our jerseys are in the top jerseys, which seems kind of odd. I would have assumed Jack Hughes would have been part of that. Yeah, Lekermacki is available. No. 6 million? 6 million? No way. He did register a point per game, but rather build it through the draft than have to shell out that. Yeah, all these guys are waiver possibilities. We won't even focus on waivers right now. Yeah, we won't even focus on waivers. It is what it is. If we end up losing our players through waivers, then that's how it is. But yeah, we're not really focused on adding anyone through waivers. Maybe the odd person, but I feel as though it's definitely only a way that you end up doing it if you really need something that year. Looks like Rimpinen. What? Rimpinen 1.67. What's LEH? Oh, maybe he got sent away. Yeah, he must have got sent away. Alright, let's see. I doubt we'll be able to grab any. Wow, that's a lot of waivers. Wow, Silverstein. doesn't look very good. Just seeing if there's anyone good that ended up getting waived. Not that we're gonna grab him. Oh, Zugan. Oh, he hasn't even had a career yet. So far, no names are jumping out at me. All right. Jordan Spence. That name sounds familiar. All right, let's look at. Yeah, let's look at this. All right, with the National Hockey League season to get underway, San Jose, led by Jack Hughes, general manager. Jack Hughes isn't our captain though. Patrick Marleau has built a squad that will be the team to beat this year. All right, and then Jack Hughes is apparently top of scoring race. Okay, and then goaltending as well. So we at least have the goal scoring and goaltending. I didn't even look at Jack Hughes' stats before this. I mean, really, he's going to compete for the scoring. That doesn't look that good. At least, I guess, better than Eklund. All right. Well, hopefully we can piece this together. We'll look at the. Looks like I think. Oh, Poulin go down. I thought I moved everyone down. All right, now we're at 20. We're at the exact amount that you need. All right, that's not what we want either. Okay. Gavin McKenna or Fantilli? Who is better at faceoffs? 14, so probably not. McKenna is, yeah. McKenna's going in the center. I think that's what we wanted. No, Zachary Moore, and we wanted. Where's Gorchinski? 14 faceoff. Yeah. Where can Gorchinski play, though? Oh, left wing. So I don't understand. Boysport looks like he's our fourth line center. Max Swanson. You know what? Maybe we want to add. Swanson is a playmaker. And, well, Boysport's the same. He had 51 points last year. Only played center, though. Alright, I guess that's how it has to be. And then Quinn Hughes on first, Luke Hughes on another, Veyer, and Weber. Rinzel. So far looks pretty good. Yeah, this looks like it. This has to be our season. I don't think I'll accept anything less than that. We do have a decent amount of players in our depth, so hopefully. Oh, let's actually take a look. Hopefully it's all. Yeah, we do have a decent amount of players. Even St. Louis can come up as well. And then yeah, Benchy. Right, that we let go. All right, so hopefully even our AHL team will do pretty decent. We do have Poulin who we can bring at least this year. McCluskey's probably still 2 years out. Parsons is at least 2 years out. And then Taylor Koch is at least 2 years out. Hopefully we don't have to bring them all in at the same time. But we can probably bring them in one at a time. That will be good. So far, our former Bopit? Oh, Bopit won, yeah. Our former goalie. We're going to see a ton of our former goalies over the next while. Brad Lambert is now with Winnipeg. Well, now starting with Winnipeg. Michov. So far they played 2 games. We haven't played one. I think Olsen was also one of ours as well. I definitely think Olsen was one of our old players. But it looks like he got the loss, so we don't want to really take credit for that. But Winnipeg so far up 2-0. Kraken is only in first because they have 1 extra game. Or 2 extra games. And one of them hit OT. And our first game is against LA, who I think is a team that is... Oh, wow. Okay. Batherson was available. I missed it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Petrovsky, I think we had him. Probably Vince Dunn. Vince Dunn, yeah. Pikowski, he was on our team. I think. Nope. Nope, nobody. No one really jumping out. I'm sorry, what? How do we not? What's his contract? That's how we don't. We wouldn't be able to afford it. No, we won't. We won't do that. But that is pretty interesting. So that amount of games, and we have our first 2 back-to-back. How? Come on, like seriously, guys, you couldn't have given us the 8th and the 10th after everyone else has already played a game or played 2 games. So annoying. Oh shit. McKenna's supposed to switch. Alright, let's see. Starting off with a shootout loss, that is not good. Cole Caulfield getting his first goal. Ethan Weber getting 2. Thought he was supposed to be a defensive player. Well, that's not good. At least we're above the Kraken. And we got Anaheim right after, who looks like they won their first game. That's so annoying. And so it begins. So it begins. Quinn Hughes tired. McKenna tired. Hughes exhausted. Alright, for this game we'll do this. 5-1. I swear, if Fantilli, Spence, Hughes getting an assist. Hughes. This is going to be confusing which Hughes ends up getting points and stuff. So far, 2 games. Cooley has 4 assists. So that's pretty good. At least it shot us up to the top. Hopefully our division is trash so we can run the train on him. Calgary's also in our division, 1-1. I can't remember which teams we have picks of. Luke Hughes suspended for 1 game. Well, that's annoying. So I guess we will add Poulet. Yeah. I think that's the only change. Maybe. No, Hughes is still really tired. I wonder if he stays on. Oh shit. 4-2. At least we got back-to-back wins with our rookie. That is good. Cole Caulfield, Quinn Hughes, Sasha Boyer, Sachin, Gorchinski, and Fantilli. Fantilli's actually putting up numbers. Hopefully this is the season. Because we've always been on the fence of keeping him or getting rid of him based on his output. But we do really want to keep him as long as possible. Alright, well that's good. At least we got our player back. I guess Poulin can stay up here, just in case. Oh yeah. Pittsburgh already. Hughes is still not... Hughes was very unfit, apparently. 2-1 loss. This is not helping, guys. Cole Caulfield, McKenna, and Veyer are the only ones that got points. That's not a good sign when our starting goalie has our 2 losses and our backup goalie has our 2 wins. Coming in now, we're facing Minnesota, so we should be able to beat them. Jeez. Matthews. Okay, bunch of stuff that doesn't matter. Alright. Hopefully Hughes can get fit. Jesus. 6-3. There we go. Kiviarju, Quinn Hughes, Coley, Morin, Hughes, Sachin, Cooley, Fantilli, Renzel, Cooley again with the shorthanded. Caulfield also on the power kill apparently. Veyer, Sachin, Hughes, and then Weber. Nice 6-3 win. Of course he is injured. Oh my god. How did I know? I had a feeling that was going to happen. Alright. So far hasn't done anything in the HL. Maybe we don't bring you up. Yeah, we probably need to bring up a winger. Do set. We'll bring up you. Probably, I guess we'll do this. There we go. Looks good, looks good. But so far, it doesn't... I mean, we are in first place, but it doesn't really feel like we should be. If that makes any sense at all. Hoffer. I don't know why there's so many waivers. Alright, now big game against Arizona. Let's do it. 6-0. I thought we lost 6-0 for a second. I was gonna scream. Got Sachin. Wow. Sachin did well. How many points? Doesn't show him there. Hughes getting his first goal. Quinn Hughes. But so far, I mean, stats-wise, we're doing pretty good. Oh, that might be because we have an extra game. Yeah, it definitely seems like because we have extra 2 games. But Vegas looks like they're definitely going to be on our heels this season. Because they have 2, or they have 1 game, I guess. Alright. 4th round pick for this guy. I would have done that. Oh, maybe not. What? Oh, okay, I thought they waived him. Surprising to see so many trades right now. Colton Doc? Has he even done well? Wow, he has done absolute trash. He's supposed to be good in real life. I haven't seen his stats at all. But a lot of the youngsters on Preds actually look like they're coming up. So that'll be exciting. Let me see here. 7-2 loss. That should never happen. Ever. And then Quinn Hughes gets a second goal. So our defense are the only ones scoring on our team, apparently. 7. Dallas isn't even that good. Yeah, that is just disappointing. Someone had to have got hurt. Nope, nobody hurt. Except for McDavid, who wasn't even playing. Oh, Jakeem Kamel. Wow, okay. He looks pretty good. I don't know who that guy is, but we are facing Ottawa now. Alright, come on, Spencer Knight. There we go. 3-2 win in regulation, which is always good. It's convincing, at least. Fantilli getting his third goal. I did speak too soon about his production, though. Oh, he did get a 944 save percentage, so I can't really say anything bad about that. Hughes ready for practice. We got Edmonton coming up. Yeah, Kraken just passed us, so looks like it's going to be a... Kraken's team always looked like it was going to be a team to watch out for. Three nothing. There we go. Wonder how old McDavid is now, though. So Spence, Morin also coming in. Cooley getting his 7th. He got another shorthanded. That is crazy. I don't recognize any of these players. Where is Draisaitl? Leon Draisaitl is still there. Weird. He's 34, which means that most likely, I guess he's 30 then probably, right? McDavid is 33. And 1 year left on his contract. Oh my god. If we can get McDavid... Oh dear god. That'd be insane. I don't know if we'd have any cap though. Yeah, that would probably screw up our whole cap. Alright. Nate Danielson, don't know who he is. Sapkowski might leave. That doesn't seem likely. What picks do we have this year? New York Rangers and Flyers. They're probably at the top. Wow, Rangers, nope, they are god awful. Flyers are alright, I guess. Jeez. Wild only has 2 points. They better not have beat us. Carolina, we should be the better team. And we are the better team. So that is good. Sorry, just gotta do something real quick. Just gotta sign into something. Sorry, guys. There we go. Alright, we're all good. We're all good. Alright, Tomic. Tomic getting 2 assists, McKenna getting 2 assists, Gorchinski getting 2 goals. They are getting a goal, Blyceford as well. So far, it looks like the bump up has helped. And we're still at the top of scoring, so that is not too bad. I don't know who Sissek or... Well, I know Villeneuve, but don't know Sissek. And then we have Vegas now. This is when we got to start digging deep. 3-2 loss. Not in regulation. That does not help us at all. It's very odd to see so many 1-point games in regulation that we're losing. 7-3-1. So yeah, if they win their next 2, they're definitely going to pass us there. Byfield, is he now actually a good player? So anyone that's wondering, I guess it takes how many years? Oh no. He did it when he was 22, 85 points. 75, then kind of... Yeah, it looks like he's supposed to be a good player, but so far, I definitely think that player's a bust. That whole draft class seems just broken. 5-2. Luke Hughes now getting on the board. Morin McKenna getting his first goal. I don't know why it took him that long while being on the first line. That seems very, very disappointing. I don't get how you can be on the first line and not have your first goal until 12 games in. Guess we're gonna have to look at the stats then. Lekermaki's still available. 599. That's what he's gone down to now. Can't do it. Can't do it. Demko, block. So another goalie. Carson Steinoff. Doesn't look too bad. Weird. He was graded pretty good. Alright, we'll take a look at what he looks like next year. I don't know why we have 6 million in the gonna hit us next year. That's gonna be rough. Definitely we'll have to make changes. We have probably around 8 games, but we are definitely have to make some adjustments because McKenna's not really... Again, if he only has 1 goal in this amount of games, seems kind of messed up. Alright, hopefully he still doesn't have a team. That's a waste of a pick for sure. Alright. At least Spencer Knight's now cracking into the top. No need to worry about our job. Fans are satisfied. We should be a contender. We're a serious contender. Alright, that's good. Lettermacki just signed with Vancouver. How much did he sign for? 5.8. 5.8. That's what it would have cost. And then they let go of this dude. Are they even a contender? They are not. That's why they can afford that. They're in balance though. They don't have any defense. Let's take a look at our stats here. Alright. Cooley with 14, Hughes 13, Fantilli 13. Fantilli is showing that he should be on the top line right now. McKenna has 9 points. That's not the worst. 8 assists, but yeah, they're doing around the same. Might have to do that. We might have to do that. That seems like a very important change here. Hopefully it proves fruitful. 3-1 win. Gorchinski, Doucette getting on the board too. Malcolm Spence. Not bad, not bad. So far we're at 19 points in 13 games. We'll probably play around 7 more, maybe around 20, maybe 25, but probably closer to 20. But I think after season 10, we're probably just going to do one season per episode. Maybe do one for the preseason as well. But especially since our team's not doing as well as what we thought. I thought we were going to win at least a couple so far. But since that hasn't happened yet, I guess we're going to have to kind of speed up the process a little bit just to get at least the entire career of Cole Caulfield out of the way, and Logan Cooley as well. So when those guys retire is probably when we're going to end the save anyways. 7-2 win. Just because they're our core, and it kind of just makes sense to do it that way. Luke Hughes, Cole Caulfield, Swanson, Fantilli also getting great. And then McKenna getting his 9th assist. Cooley getting his 9th goal. Another shorthanded. That guy is just dynamite when we're missing players. Okay, I thought he was hurt on our team. Looks like Hughes might be back. Hopefully he is back to his former self and not what we were seeing earlier this season. 10-3-1, 14 games in. Seth Jones. Wow. He's playing semi-pro before. Seth Jones going back to Columbus. It would have been better if he ended up ending his career on Nashville. Who they get? They gave up. Can't remember who they got rid of. I think Stutzel. Jesus. He's also under contract here. Jesus. Luke. That guy, I swear, was supposed to be better. What was he drafted? He was drafted, doesn't show. Oh, 7th round. I don't know why he sounds like someone who is a top round pick. 5-3 loss is not a good look. Bayer, Cole Caulfield. And then no one scores for the last 35 minutes of the game. That is not good. That is not good, guys. McKenna now hurt, and Cooley is lacerated shin. Quadricep soreness. Alright, injury list you go. So we need to bring up... We'll bring up Mason St. Louis. Oh. I didn't even read that he got hurt. Guess to catch. Fantasy team name would be To Catch a Predator, which would be pretty funny. And then maybe Banak. Yeah, I won't do anything just yet. Because Hughes could be back. Hopefully he's back. Hopefully we have like an extra like 2 or 3 days. No, we probably have Nashville right away. Hughes is back, but it hasn't told us that we have to. Alright. Hughes is back. Alright. Hopefully you are actually back. Hopefully with the extra day, gives him at least 95%. And hopefully Cooley's back fully, because otherwise that would really, really, really suck. But, all right, let's put Bouchard out too. All right, how 97? That is great. That is great for us. Cooley's gonna have to sit out though. Benak. Guess we're gonna give it to Benak. Yeah, we're gonna give it to Benak. Hughes already. I mean, that line I really like too. Let's give Gustafson the nod. I know every game matters. 4-3. Damn it. At least he got to OT. Yeah, maybe I should have waited for Cooley to be back. You live and you learn, I guess. At least we have an extra game on Anaheim, so hopefully we can get at least 2 points on that one. But so far, it looks like everyone else is caught up. Rangers still in the slumps, but Philly looking like they're taking off, so doesn't look like that's going to be a very good pick. 11 wins in regulation too. It's pretty impressive. All right, Cooley's ready to go. We'll just make this quick. See, where was this before? We needed the extra 2 days. All right. Hopefully now he's fully back. To catch, we'll move you back down. Sorry for bringing you up and not playing you. Then Benak. Oh, it was Benak, yeah. Doucette's already there. Cooley was the other one. Oh yeah, and then we don't have we don't have the other one. No, Hughes is Hughes is definitely gonna go on the top. Yep. Guess Fantilli's going in. I'd rather him on the wing. I think Swanson's good enough. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go. So, what the... Another OT loss. Luke Hughes, the only one. Stephen Wolf. And Peltier's the one that beats us. Of course it is. And we had a 92 grade, too. 92 grade. We have 3 games left. Anaheim's one of them. Hopefully we can go back into the win column, because 2 OT losses in a row is not a good feel. We do have 3 extra games with 2 points. So I mean, essentially 3 OT losses would still make us there. Alright. Oh, I thought Nekes was injured or something. Alright, let's go. 3-2 win. There we go. In regulation, even better. Malcolm Spence, and then 2 of the Hughes getting the goals. Good enough for us. 2 more games, and then we will reconvene towards the end of the season. I don't really see too many changes happening, especially if we're still at the top. Cooley now hurt again. What the fuck, man? Ugh, so annoying. Every single time someone's hurt. Please don't tell me this is Cooley's year where he gets injured the whole time. Is it JJ Moser? I thought that was... who it was, but that really sucks. Hopefully he is. Nope, we won't have McKenna either. Says McKenna returns even though he is not returned. So annoying. And we just sent them back down. They better not be tired. St. Louis now can come up. That's good. And then, yeah, Banak. Let's bring up to catch instead. Oh, I guess maybe we didn't need that. Oops. Brought up to catch again for no reason. Hughes, yeah. Alright. Ah, damn it. Alright, hopefully St. Louis does something. 1-0. Oh my god. And we scored in the second, that was it. Kiraju, Sachin, and Voiceford. 9 assists. Now McKenna's back. So garbage. And Fantilli's hurt with the tooth knocked out. That's fantastic. Don't you just love it? Alright, Max Swanson getting the top billing so far. One more game, and we'll call it back sooner rather than later. Alright, close to returning but hasn't returned yet. Do we want to change anything about our lines? Geez, St. Louis getting bumped up all the way. Okay, there we go. 7-1. Wow. Oh, a ton in the first. Kierju with 2, Hughes, Caulfield, Boyceford, and then St. Louis and Spence to close it out. That is 20 games in the books, guys. 13 wins, 4 losses, and 3 OT losses. If we continue with this for the regular season, I don't really see any team being able to beat us because we'd have at least 50 wins. But a quick look, we will look at our roster, look at our points before we close out. Cole Caulfield with 19 in 20 games, Hughes 19, Fantilli was 17 and 19. That is pretty good. 15 and 20 for Spence, 14 and 20. I think the most impressive part is 7 goals though. Sachin with 12, McKenna with 12. 9 for Morin, Weber with 8. I guess we should probably look at the grades. Nope. Star points, okay. Goalie stats. 11 wins, 4 losses. Gustin has 2 and 1 OTL. Goals against are pretty similar. Save percentage is virtually identical. So that is exactly what we want to see from both our goalies. Yeah, that is fantastic. But we will take a quick look at our injured players as well because the stats isn't included in it. And Cooley has 20 points in 17 games. Still on track to get 80, but that's disappointing. That's 2 years in a row, 3 years in a row where he's not playing every game. So that is definitely something to look for, but hopefully we have enough depth for the next couple of years for that not to matter. But thanks everyone for watching. Until next time.